This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Jayhawks offense will come out first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Complete to the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Pulls it in, it's Henry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Owls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Trying to set up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
in the backfield, it's Terrell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Using his feet to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Pickett. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. With jet sweep pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lost the fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week, it's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
We've reached the break, and Kansas has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
This guy can throw it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Throwing on the run. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. This time he's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Gets away from one, finds room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up up the first without scoring. The Jayhawks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Now adjusting. Fires into the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Messer. There he goes. He's loose. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Messer. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Got away from trouble and got rid of him. He's got him this time. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Right on the money. It's a seam wide open. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now, the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the ground with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. From the gun, running back gets to give. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W.
Dropping back, it's Daniels.
One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's not an easy throw to hit, I will say it. Dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good.
Their own 48. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man, it's Henry. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Terrell. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. He's looking to pass. It's complete to the left. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the air, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Williams. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working that left side now. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And that one will give him the lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pulls it in. It's Sands. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Or did he find a hole in the defense? Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Now the play fake. Pucks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12. Completion. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants to throw it again. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They'll run it from the gun. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Grab near the sticks, it's Henderson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Oh, they're after him. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. The run from the shotgun. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's running free down the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Jayhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. It's a big reason why that throw was incomplete.
Another incompletion on third down. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
The short hands, it's terrible. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? It's a reverse. Defenders everywhere as he is for a loss of 5. The Owls are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. They'll give it on the counter. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off play action. Unleashes one. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good from 58 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Old Dominion went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Monarchs in a statement win if there ever was one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Grabbed behind the line. It's Messer. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Henry. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Looking to take a shot. Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's hit 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning you this game.
Going to swing it on second down. Already find a hole in that secondary. Touchdown Owls! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give is to Williams. Crosses to 40. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. And the Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Buys a little time with his feet. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And, guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. He splits the uprights, and they regain the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there and getting the TFL.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. He caught it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Slams it ahead. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play mattered